July 2024. NASA's Perseverance rover is creeping through Mars when it stumbles upon something disturbing. And what scientists discovered later flips everything they have been telling you about this red planet. So, what did they discover? And why might we never get the final answer? I am Philip and you're watching Space Library. Let's find it out. In July 2024, NASA's Perseverance rover was exploring an ancient river valley inside Jezero Crater. Billions of years ago, this area was filled with flowing water, making it one of the best places to research for signs of ancient life. The rover stopped at the rock called Cheyava Falls. At first, it looked ordinary, but when scientists examined it closely, they found something unusual. Something strange that it changes all the theory they have been telling you. The rock contained white mineral veins, reddish bands rich in iron, and dozens of tiny black spots surrounded by lighter rings. On Earth, patterns like this often form when water interacts with rocks. Sometimes they are also linked to microscopic life. The Perseverance rover drilled into the rock and analyzed its chemistry. The instruments detected organic carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, and iron, all ingredients that can exist in environments where microbes would survive. That's why NASA described Cheyava Falls as one of the most important rocks the rover has ever studied. But here is the catch. None of these chemicals prove life exists. The same minerals can also form through completely natural geological processes. Imagine finding a smoke in a forest. Smoke suggests there might be fire, but it could also come from different things like lightning, dust, or any other source. You need more evidence before reaching a conclusion. That's exactly the situation NASA is facing right now. Scientists spent more than a year checking every possible explanation before officially describing the rock as containing a potential biosignature of life. Even then, they stressed that this is not proof of life. NASA uses something called the confidence of life detection scale, which ranks evidence from possible hints all the way to confirmed life. Right now, Cheyava Falls sits at the very first level. It's a promising clue, but only the beginning. Then in 2026, the story became even more interesting. Scientists found large amounts of organic carbon near the surface of Cheyava Falls and another nearby rock. Finding these compounds exposed on the Martian surface surprised researchers because harsh radiations always destroy them over time. Again, this doesn't prove life, but now two different rocks from the same ancient riverbed are telling a similar story. Still, NASA has every reason to be cautious. Back in 1996, a Martian meteorite found in Antarctica contained fossilized bacteria. This discovery made headlines around the world. A few years later, further studies showed those features could be explained without life at all. That experience taught scientists an important lesson. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And that's why the real answer isn't on Mars. It is on laboratories found here on Earth. The laboratories dissecting these rocks and analyzing them. The Perseverance rover has already collected remarkable rocks inside its sample tube. The original plan was for a future mission to collect those samples and bring them back on Earth, where scientists could study them using more powerful instruments. But the problem is, the Mars sample return mission has faced major budget cuts and uncertainty, leaving the future of these precious samples doubtable. For now, some of the most valuable rocks ever collected on other planets remain on Mars, waiting for a mission that may still be years away. So, where does that leave us? Have we found evidence that life once existed on Mars? Not yet. Have we found one of the strongest clues ever discovered? Many scientists believe so. Until those samples reach us, the biggest question in the planetary science may remain unanswered. And somewhere inside an ancient Martian riverbed, a small rock could be hiding, one of humanity's greatest discoveries. If those samples ever make it to Earth, it could change our understanding of life and the universe. So, what do you think about it? These videos take a lot of research and analysis, and we would appreciate your subscription. It keeps us going and pushing hard, getting these detailed researches